Okay, here we go. Yes, I'm back, but I'm just gonna do this. Hello everybody, you already know me, you already know what I do, so let's just get this over with. So pretty much today we are doing What If Deku Was All For One's brother? Yes, we are doing the What If that I said I was gonna do. I will do the Legion of the Dead Marine a little bit later, but not right now, mostly because, well, I'm doing this one. And for this one, Izuku is actually not gonna be, human. As a matter of fact, All For One is the first ever male human. Like, I kid you not, he was the first ever male human. Their mother, Inko Midoriya, the goddess of life and harmony, pretty much made All For One, who became the god of, well, humanity. So pretty much this is a part of a religious shit. And by the way, if you saw the Sonic thing, well, let's say that one's going to be a little bit of an incident. We said we're sorry. We shot at Sonic on a DXE, or I'm going to throw you into the pit. And Scourge, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Grabbing a cookie? Okay, never mind then. And wait, where's Fleetway? Bathroom. Alright. Check. Got it. Okay, and this one, pretty much, yeah. So pretty much in this one, All For One, like I said, is the god of humanity. All Might is the god of war. Now, I already know half of you guys are probably thinking, shouldn't All Might be the god of peace or something? Well, yes, if he wasn't so violent. And plus, this is fucking me we're talking about. Oh, so yeah. Now, there is no such thing as peace. Endeavor, the god of fire, obviously. And pretty much other things, but those are the only three gods that'll be there. They'll still be in the canon, though. So pretty much think I'm pulling a Percy Jackson moment. But I'm not gonna have a, actually, what the fuck am I saying? It is a Percy Jackson moment. The only difference is All For One and Izuku know that they're gods, but they don't want anything to do with the other gods. Like, All For One is just thinking, you know what, fuck you, I don't want to even have part of this shit. So he lives a normal life with his wife. At least until later on, in a couple of thousand years. It's because All Might did not marry anyone after his wife passed away, which was centuries ago, actually. So you can imagine the sheer brutality it was. Unfortunately, Izuku also... Anyway, in this one, Izuku is the god of minotaurs. I can already see it in your heads. Does that mean Dylan is an actual god? Yes, but also no. I got this idea from actually playing a video game on my computer. And you all can laugh and say I have bad taste, because I still love playing that game. And if you all want to say that, you can all suck my dick, because that's the only thing that you'll be good at hurting my words or my heart. Because, let's face it, we both know this was going to happen. Besides, this one I actually got from a DLC that was released a couple of months ago? Well, if I remember correctly. So pretty much, I gotta do the usual shout out. The reason I can't explain it richly, because it's best to leave it to an expert. So this was from Total Warhammer 2, The Silence, and the Fury. So if you know who these brackety people are, then you know where this is gonna go. But shout out to the Inspect General. I hope I said your name right. And this was released in, this was a year ago. So yeah. Izuku is Taurox the Brass Bull. I'll have another person explaining his abilities. So he'll also explain the origin as well. So, yeah. What's the word?
Welcome to a new...
Yeah. Shout out again to Cody Bonds? I think that's your name? Yeah, Cody Bonds. Where is it? Aha!
Angela.
No.
Welcome.
Anyway, have fun.
check the top right hand corner now, or there'll be a link in the description below. Apologies if it's a bit late, but here we go. Let's take a look at the story of Taurox. Taurox, the brass bull, the slaughter horn, the blood beast. Now, Taurox was a mighty minotaur chieftain in his own right when people first started to notice him in the Warhammer world. He struck down any foes who faced him. He was notoriously angry and would fell any opponents who would make any form of eye contact with him, which one could equate to some kind of sociopathy or something like that. There's definitely something not right in his head, but if you made any eye contact with his stern visage, he would just strike you down there and then. And this led to him being known for always having blood-soaked feet, whether it be through the blood of his enemies or the blood of his allies. Now, due to this sort of imposing nature and his strength and his ability as a fighter, he very easily managed to impose his will on any other lesser beastmen, thus quickly building up a war herd of his own, for which he marched through most of the different areas of the empire. But at some point he tended to find himself in the Great Forest area of Talabakland, as highlighted here. And he started sort of roaming and reaping and rampaging around this area for a fair amount of time, gathering a war herd to him and challenging any other war herds that stood in opposition to him as well. It got to the point that his rampage of carnage across the Great Forest had drawn the attention of the Fell Powers and the Chaos Gods themselves. To this point, they wanted to sort of open up a channel of communication with Taurox, see if they could maybe guide his lust for destruction and murder into a way that would be more useful for them. So one day after a battle, Taurox is standing over one of his enemies, and a hand starts to form out of the visceral intestines and blood of one of his fallen foes, and that hand starts to form an arm, and eventually this foul emissary creature made of blood and sinew is crawling out of the remains of this body. Now, Taurox, not necessarily being one for words, sort of stands there stoically in silence watching this happen in front of him, but much to the emissary's error, as soon as he formed a head and a mouth and was about to open up his proposal to Taurox, he made the mistake of making eye contact. And as soon as he made eye contact, Taurox, with his disorder where he doesn't like anyone making eye contact with him, immediately attacked, grabs the emissary by the throat, and in one foul swoop bites off his head. Now, he has his war herd around him at this point, and they're slightly bemused that he, without realizing or interacting with this object, Taurox had bit off his head, and ever since he'd done that, had just stood there as still as a statue, in complete silence, not uttering a word or moving a muscle. And then suddenly, he starts to convulse violently and collapses on the ground. Now, during his convulsions, he's tearing at his own flesh, he's biting himself, and Taurox has a vision, and it's a vision of a world awash with blood and afloat with corpses. Eventually, after sort of tearing at himself and convulsing horribly, and his warhead gather around him out of concern, he wakes up and just goes crazy. He grabs his two axes, he starts just hacking down his own war herd, hacking down anything near to him. Eventually, after a few hours, he's completely annihilated his entire war herd, killed every single beastman he had gathered under his banner, and his rampage doesn't stop there. He rampages and kills anything he finds. He comes across covens of witches, comes across mercenary ogres, wandering bands of human merchants, just soldiers, troops, anything and everything that happened to cross his path as he was carrying on this rampage around the great forest of Talabakland was struck down in very quick succession. After a year and a day, he reaches the small town of Liebstedt. Now in Liebstedt, he kills every single citizen he comes across, and again, it's just continuing this year-long rampage of murder and bloodlust that was driven on by him eating the head of the Fell Powers, this emissary they created to talk to Taurox. So eventually he's killed so many people in this town of Liebstedt that an actual river of blood has started to form at his feet. The blood is just pouring down the main streets of the town. Having spent this year rampaging around non-stop, finally his last ounce of energy and life is really spent, and he collapses into the river of blood and sinew, exhausted and dead. The Fell Powers, having very much enjoyed the rampage they've witnessed over the last year, have decided that that's not the end of Taurox. That's not the end of the potential carnage he can reap upon the world. Under the scarlet moon of that evening, they resurrect Taurox, and blood is still flowing from his massacre of the town. He wakes up in the river of blood of his own making, with a new brazen metal body. And the gods had blessed him with this new body, a body that would no longer tire, that would never run out of energy, that would allow him to keep killing to his heart's content and give him no respite from his constant state of rage and bloodlust. And as he stood up, he put his hands into the river of blood that he'd created earlier that day and drank deeply from it. And within his stomach, the pints of blood he consumed began to boil within his metal frame. His new frame making him a minotaur of legend, and had obviously had the blessing from the Fell gods. And it wasn't long before he gathered another huge host to him. But this time, he obviously had a modicum of self-control, and was not just slaughtering them all upon seeing them. He'd regained some of his mind and was able to think strategically as he had done before eating the head of the emissary. So he's gathered this huge host to him, and at its head are a huge column of armored minotaurs, said to, when in march, spread themselves a mile long. That's how many minotaurs he's called to his new army. And whenever they get the scent of flesh, they are prompted to rush off in a frenzy stampede into that direction, leaving a trail of destruction behind them. They are still in Talabakland at the moment, around the region of the Great Forest, and they've been causing ruin and destruction amongst a number of different settlements. The Empire has sent out some outriders to follow their trail, and the riders, whenever they arrive at a site of this destruction, whether it be a flagellant camp, or a temple to Sigmar, or a temple to Ulrich even, they just find blood smears on the walls, no signs of bodies, no signs of anything else. And if their investigation holds true, the trail of destruction seems to signify that Taurox is heading right towards the capital of Talabheim. This is where he seems to have angled his rage and lust for blood and destruction. Now, Taurox's transformation wasn't completely finished. He wasn't fully metal. There is a vulnerable point on his throat that can still be struck. So it is still possible to kill him, despite the fact every other sort of inch of his skin is completely made of metal, and thusly has given him a huge amount of armor and made him near indestructible. So that's how Taurox became the roaring, snorting engine of destruction he is today.
Now, as you can see, Creative Assembly have made a couple of changes.
Alright, next guy, and this one's going to go, I'll at least try to.
Marvel Red Hulk rules. With dumps like a truck, and damage. Frontier Taurox. Welcome to a noob's guide to Taurox. This is Taurox, the Brass Bull, the Slaughterhorn, Blood Beast, the Brazen One, a double-stacked Doom Bull responsible for half the world's anabolic steroid consumption, who holds the record for all-time contributions to the American Red Cross. A legendary lord in the Silence and the Fury DLC for Total War Warhammer, Taurox isn't the quiet one. He's rage incarnate, with molten metal skin and an endless hunger for flesh, who wanders the land as a ravaging horde faction. Taurox is a juice-stacking, unstoppable engine of destruction, but Mr. Doom Bull Olympia here wasn't always a shredded furry Silver Surfer. He started out as just another jacked minotaur, who made himself chieftain by murdering anyone who looked him directly in the eyes, and then eating their fresh corpses. As all beastmen know, you can consume someone's power by gorging on their flesh, which is perfectly reasonable, as ritual cannibalism shows up in accounts of our own world history, as well as the 1999 Guy Pearce frontier adventure film Ravenous, so you know it's based on real science. Because if you want to be the A1 prime minotaur, you've got to be the biggest, baddest bull in the chop house. Chemical estradiol, progesterone, and testosterone are hard to come by in Warhammer. Chowing down on Rocky Mountain oysters fresh from the sack is the fastest way for Taurox to put on mass. You can't be Marshal of Moon Mesa without a chiseled front lat spread and a Christmas tree fit for Rockefeller Plaza. Imperial outriders following the Slaughterhorn tribe's trail until at last Taurox axes. These magic cleavers give Taurox the only stats he cares about: attack and damage, with sides of even more offense and a garnish of parsley. But the Chaos Lackey made the mistake of looking Taurox directly in the eyes, and got his head bit off before they could make a deal. Turns out a demon with acid for blood can give you one hell of a bad trip, and Taurox spasmed and screamed and tried to dig out the spiders that were crawling out of his arms before picking up the new axes and hacking all the one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people-eaters he saw around him into a fine red paste. For a year and a day, Taurox wandered alone in an moon in the sky and branded him a new member of. Taurox plunged his maw into the gory river. Tireless, unstoppable monster, with dumps like a truck, thighs like what, and a shiny brass butt. Which, how useful is that, really, brass skin? I mean, Taurox is a metal dude who's still wearing armor. Taurox begins his campaigns in the cold teat of Nagorond, so obviously he's based on Devon cattle, whose 8mm thick skin give them natural cold resistance. 8mm of brass requires 5 tons of pressure to pierce with a bullet. With a bevy of skills that boost defense and ward saves, most weapons just bounce right off Taurox, but none of that matters because the Chaos Gods left an exposed spot on Taurox's throat. Sure, any peasant with a black arrow can still drop him by rolling double sixes, but at least now he's corrosion resistant. On the tabletop, Taurox could die instantly from an unlucky roll, but in Total War it never comes up, which makes your Vortex campaign goal of healing your video game boss weak point a bit pointless, really, as Taurox is already fully capable of goring any matador dumb enough to draw his attention. He works on Marvel Red Hulk rules, where the angrier he gets, the more powerful and hotter he gets. Until he's built up so much heat, he uses his Blood Beast ability to blow off steam and scald anyone around him. Because, again, brass is crap at thermoregulation, and a hot, rage-filled cowman has got outgassed somehow, so he might as well Majin Buu it. This steamy brazen bull attack, and Taurox in general, was likely inspired by an ancient Sicilian execution device. Prisoners were locked in a hollow bronze bull statue, and then a fire was lit under it. Those inside would roast to death, while the steam bellowed out of its nostrils with the sound of a bull's roar. Visiting tourists probably rubbed its testicles for luck as well. Because if you're into worshipping uncontrollable forces of virility, Taurox is the pull for you. Thanks to their rework, Beastmen are the new It faction. Their units now have no upkeep, no recruitment costs, and are meant to never stop moving, raiding, and raising until they've left a bloody skid mark a mile wide behind them. As you win battles in a province, Taurox will leave rivers of blood in his wake, a stackable regional effect that increases leadership for chaos races and decreases it for everyone else, while also spreading chaos corruption. Think of rivers of blood sort of like a terrifying no trespassing sign for the AI, made out of used tampons and severed limbs. Taurox specializes in Doom Bull and Minotaur upgrades, adding charge, damage, and damage reduction to them, as well as a handy healing spell called Gore Feast, to make them truly horrible companions. All Minotaurs hunger for flesh, but they're not roid-raged out hangry machines. They have a deep, insatiable thirst that can only be quenched by the unholy communion of man blood. and also purple Gatorade. Taurox even gets a special raiding stance that gives him extra movement range to chow down on man parts faster, though it comes at the cost of loot, which is no big loss as they've just wiped themselves with it anyway, because to recruit more minotaurs, Taurox doesn't use money, he uses dread, the bespoke beastmen resource used for upgrades, because anthropomorphized barnyard animals don't need money and the calculated cost of having their enemy wet themselves is as good a currency as any. This works perfectly with Taurox's rage mechanic, which is really the best-in-show feature of this DLC, as you gain rampage points by signing peace treaties, developing your economy, and furthering the— just kidding, no, you go murder shit. And as you do, you'll get points that give 3 levels of increasing buffs. But the real reason you'll care is this tiny, nondescript button down here in the corner of nowhere. When pressed, it subtracts 2 rage points from your bar, and resets all of your movement. Yes, it's taken from 3 Kingdoms, and yes, it makes Taurox the Lu Bu of Warhammer, or Mu Lu, maybe Lu Bull. But regardless, it means you can press a button, move, attack again, get more rampage points to press the button, move, attack, press the button, move, attack, and turn this game into the Daytona 500 as you do laps around Ulthuan, putting down herd stones and farming so much dread you could star in a 1995 film or its much better 2012 sequel. And if you're really feeling frisky, you can pick up the Sword of Cain and laugh as all of its negative effects don't apply to the Beastmen and Taurox burns the world to the ground. The only thing that can remotely even keep up with Taurox are the new units included in his DLC. The Doombull Lord, a Minotaur general who is good at being uber tanky and Sonic the Hedgehogging his way through enemy armies, a Wargore hero who is a melee hero that can buff other beastmen in battle with support abilities and generally is inferior in every way to Minotaurs, Tuskgore chariots, cheap, high-mass chariots drawn by wild pigs with too many horns stuck on to make anatomical sense because the art team ran out of ideas and thought, hey, let's make it a unicorn too. Gorgons, 4-armed minotaurs who have grown to monstrous size by living on a steady diet of other minotaurs, gaining additional mutations with each rump roast eaten so that now they're huge anti-large units who can naturally heal themselves in battle and are freaking awesome, and Jabberslights. Half-toad, half-sludge drake, and half-insect who are entirely poisonous and terrifying because chaos. The Jabberslight is a top-tier anti-infantry monster with powerful AoE spells and a passive leadership buff, who are almost unnecessary as Taurox can easily get by with a thematic all-bovine army of Doombulls, Minotaurs, and Gorgons ready to march out and chew the cud as the new extremist arm of PETA. Just remember to keep them well fed to keep their bestial rage high, as if they swallow something important, it's going to be a while until you get it back, as they have 4 stomachs to go through before you find it again. So now it's time for you to take Taurox and set off to begin his slaughter anew. Show them that you can take the Minotaur out of the labyrinth, but you can't take the man guts that he feasts upon out of the Minotaur. And this time, Taurox will not be stopped, cannot be stopped, until someone finds a way to put this little brass engine of mass destruction that could into the ground once and for all. But good luck to anyone that tries. And that was a noob's guide.
Okay. Yeah, so that's Izuku, whose powers. Now, in this one, I am not going to say Izuku was trapped in a labyrinth. As a matter of fact, Izuku has his own realm. His realm is known as the Fighting Grounds, which is what it sounds like, because that's what Izuku literally is. Inko found out that Izuku is, I'm going to say, the god of blood. I mean, he's the god of minotaurs, blood, and incarnate. So he's the opposite of what a normal minotaur should be. He should not be violent in Inko's eyes, even though Inko found out that he is going to be violent, whether he likes it or not, actually. So Izuku, who pretty much was trapped in this dimension because, like I said, people feared him. But that doesn't mean people don't know about him. Izuku has some cults that worship him to a day-to-day basis. It's pretty much like a regular Tuesday in his mind. However, that does not mean there are some people who haven't tried to bring him back. However, Izuku is just one of those people who doesn't really give a flying fuck if he's released or not, really. Because he's having too much fun causing chaos and destruction wherever the fuck he goes. Well, so in his mind, you're literally just giving him a reason on why he is staying until he finds a certain person who has worshipped him the most. Oast. Are we really gonna pull this shit? Yes. Now you two owe me. You tried to kick me out of my godhood. We said we're sorry. Wait a minute. We're the ship? Yep. No, you're Jangles, the moon monkey. What do you three think? Why else would you be here, Onyx, Scourge, and Fleetway was your name? Yeah. But wait a minute. Why doesn't it have to be Sonic EXE? Why not be him? Who? Him. He points at normal Sonic because I already done a ship of him. And quit being a baby. Oh, how am I being the baby? Son, you really want me to answer that? You're literally trying your best to refuse, even though I'm a god who can easily kick your ass with one single punch. I can Saitama your ass. Sonic EXE, he's got a point. He can technically kill us with one fucking pimp slap. See? Listen to your superiors. Are you gonna try to say something? No, sir. Good. Now get your asses in the what if. Yes, sir. And they start. Yeah, you already know who the ship is. You guys shouldn't even be surprised. Nice. And at least you guys know why there's a ship. I was thinking of actually making this something else and actually choosing a different ship, but due to them pulling this trying to take my godhood, guys say it's fair punishment. I mean, they should just be grateful I don't give them to my subscribers. They remember the last person who defiled me, and pretty much I saw what happened. They especially remember what happened to Mommy Longlegs. Let's go! Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Out. So yeah, these guys, they're the ones who actually worship Izuku. And Izuku is actually growing quite fascinated by them. Why? Well, they give him the unexpected rewards. Or mostly sacrifices of one time a pizza. Yes, Izuku, they sacrificed a pizza to him. He was a little curious because he's never seen this type of dish. So he took a bite and immediately his eyes widened because it is fucking delish. It's because, well, it's pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? And if you don't, you're fucking weird. Unless it has pineapple on it. I don't know how you people even eat that. Don't get me wrong, I tried it. It's not bad, it just feels weird. Actually, yeah, it just feels weird, and it, for some reason, feels wrong. I guess it's my American thing. Ugh, American. Just the words alone make me want to puke out my frickin' body. I kid you not. I can't stand that word. American. Ugh. Ugh. Just the words. Ugh. That makes me want to vomit. But where were we? Oh yeah, that. So Izuku started to learn a little bit more about the human culture because he popped in their dreams and pretty much asked them questions. And it's about their world. And they explain it. Especially Sonic EXE because, well, he's a creepypasta. So he got a little bit more fascinated in the world and he was thinking how to conquer it. However, his brother, Izuku, all for one, saw this and locked him up. Like I said, Izuku is trapped in his own dimension, but doesn't mean he can't talk to his minion. And he just can't get out. Mostly because Inko sent an All for One All Might to make sure he doesn't get out. Even though he rarely causes causes All Might any trouble, All Might still doesn't trust him. Mostly because, well, All Might's the god of war, and he has to babysit one of the most powerful people on the planet, the main character of Rage. So you can imagine the pure annoyance he has to deal with just to babysit this guy. So in his mind, he is babysitting a frickin' baby. But Izuku proves to be more than a baby, because he's quite cunning. He's quite a cunning little bastard. I'm gonna say that. And like I said, he was, in this one, due to the Warhammer way of saying it, he actually was born with brass skin. And he does not have the weak point on his throat. Even though that'd be a good one, let's admit it, we all like our OP people. Well, so we pretty much just deal with it. However, that does not mean Izuku has not been shown to pretty much have ways. When I mean ways, I mean he literally showed little concern. Until pretty much we now start off with Izuku, aka the god, who pretty much is just minding his own business, eating a cheeseburger. Now, like I said, they still sacrifice food to him. I mean, he actually praises Sonic, Nick EXE. Well, I'm actually going to say it is Sonic, but he killed his friends and all that and sacrificed them. I know Fleetlay Sonic is the same damn person, but let's just say he's not in this one. Yeah, I'm going to say he's not in this one because... why the fuck not? But anyway, hey, so pretty much after this and explaining, this is pretty much when Izuku sees his brother walking into his cell and is just giving him the look like, what do you want? Because he's not stupid. He knows why his brother... He's not stupid. His brother would not come to him for no damn reason. So pretty much this is when All For One tries to pull, aw, I can't be with my favorite brother. Oh, that's a load of bullshit if I ever heard one. Come on, tell me, what did your mom do? She's your mom too. Really? Name one time she visited for my birthday. Okay, fair point. Only I visited, really. This one All Might says, what am I, chopped liver? You're forced to be here, All Might. Oh yeah, true, fair point. I don't count. Yeah, you're right, I don't count. Never mind. Yeah, that's what's low. So, anyway, what did she do? What did she do? She thought it'd be a good idea to give mortals powers. Mortals. Be a little bit more specific, big brother. He explains that Inko gave them the powers of quirks. Izuku just says, well, actually, no. She made an academy for people who have our godlike powers. Let me guess, the gods have been humping the mortals again. And, well, what am I saying? They've been fucking mortals again. All Might just gives a look like, seriously? Again? Yeah, I just realized, All Might, how come you don't do that? I don't want someone taking my throne. That and also, I'm just not a big humper. I'm not like Zeus. I'm not like Zeus, and I'm not like Inko. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, didn't she fuck a bull? Well, didn't she let a bull fuck her one time? Yep, and that's how you and All For One were born, even though you took more of her mom's side. Yeah, anyway, why should I give two shits about this? Because 3 of your most loyal servants have quirks, and they're being targeted by the other gods because they fear that they might release you. Seriously? I am literally like one of the most chilled gods. Why the fuck would they think that? You're the god of minotaurs, and bloodlust, and rage. Your throne is literally made from the skulls and blood skulls of your enemies. And there's literally a river of blood pouring right fucking now. That's always been there. Oh, don't pull that shit on me. Okay, fine. I admit it. I may have gotten involved in some of the mortal shit. But only some, not all. Oh, really? So you weren't the one who caused the Black Death Plague? Actually, that one knows it's not me. Izuku, everyone knows that the Black Death Plague caused by corpses. No, that was the, oh, what was that one plague's name? Because of the Countess of Death or something. I don't remember its fucking name. Him? Yeah. But anyway, I'm here to get you out. Against Mom's permission? Yep. All Might, are you gonna snitch? This ain't my problem. I don't have to babysit, so meh. And plus, after this shit, I'm not even gonna try to stop you. But yeah, this one all for one says, All Might, how did you get so fat? Ow. Twinkies. You're lying. Nope, he's been eating Twinkies. He's all fucking day. I kid you not. So wait, let me get this straight. You managed to keep your buffiness. Well, that's because I am literally a giant metal statue, is the word I would say. Hey. And besides, even if they did, how can I even get fat? I am literally made of brass. And my column is literally magma, so yeah. I burn that shit through faster than a freaking... well, anything, really. But anywho, how are you gonna get me free? Mom literally made sure I can get out. Yes, through normal magic. Which god did you went to? The Egyptians. They're the experts on curses. Okay, that's true. Turns out this curse is easily removed. All I need is just a blood... please don't say Minotaur. Please don't say Minotaur. I was gonna say the blood of an innocent woman. Okay, how did you manage to get Inko to bleed? Paper cut. Seriously? Yep, seriously. Paper cut. So that's how I managed to get her bleeding. I bet she was mad. Yep, and all I needed was the Band-Aid. And it didn't even take that much, so the damn thing's been open for like 35 minutes. Alright. I guess that makes sense. So, see you later, All Might. Bye-bye. Wait, you're gonna have to beat me up. Okay, I didn't know you were in that type... Not that way, you idiot! I meant so it looked like you put up a fight and got away. Oh, why didn't you say that in the first place? Because I didn't think you were gonna think I was into that shit. All Might, I seen how you look at other minotaurs. That's not me! I swear! Right, and I'm not the laziest man in the underground. Very funny, Izuku. I know, I can be hilarious. Yeah, hilariously annoying. Like I said, I know. Anyway, how much beating up you gotta have to do? Pretty much to the point where I look like you put up a fight. Alright, fine. And they start and he just starts beating up All Might. To the point it looks like he put up a fight. Ouch! Hey. Alright, see you later, All Might. Try to stay out of trouble. I will. Well, and they managed to sneak out. Did you manage to get your axes? Yep, I managed to get my axes. So pretty much after them managed to leave the place and pretty much get out of there. Delicious. And they managed to get out, which was not easy, mind you. Ooh, it actually took a lot of planning. So after clearly getting out of that cesspool of a place they call a home, Izuku managed to get out and run away pretty much the fastest as he can. Yeah. So after after getting out of there, Inko barges through the place looking at a beat up All Might. Well, what happened? Izuku managed to get your blood. How? I haven't even visited him. You forgot to take... You forgot... you cooked. You need your You forgot that the curse requires DNA. Wait, what do you mean by DNA? Of course, the handprint. Alright, send the guards. We'll look for him. Mind you, Izuku left like a long time ago. Inko didn't visit him like at all, so yeah. This is when Izuku pretty much managed to get out of there. But after literally walking around, and pretty much this is when he finds, he just walking around in Japan minding his own damn business, yada yada yada. This is when he hears, fresh sacrifice for the god. The minotaurs. This is when Izuku looks around. Hello? Oh, this is when Izuku's thinking, wait, why do I not recognize that voice? Immediately, this is when he hears, I am God. No, you're not. And Izuku ducks. Hello, Sonic. Or should I say Sonic EXE. How do you know me? Oh, please. You used to sacrifice me food all the time. No. This is when Fleetway Sonic cats and says, surprise! Nope. And he just lets him hit it, and Izuku... this is when Fleetway's saying, ow! It felt like I hit a brass! This is when Skirt says, you idiots! But, hey, when did you... That's our god you're attacking. Well, son, I see you're the brains one. You're the brain of the group. Yeah, we are. This is when he's thinking, wait, these two are human? This is when they transform back to human. You actually thought I was going to pull the full-on furry thing, you all probably thought I was going to pull on the full Sonic furry thing, didn't you? Well, be honest in the comments. And no, that's actually the next what if we're doing. I'm joking. That's after that. But it's after the Space Marine what if, yes. Or is it the Space Marine? I have to come up with that one. What if Deku was OP Dragon? Demon Slayer Vision? Yeah, Demon Slayer Vision. What if Deku was OP? Dragon Slayer Edition. No, it's not Dragon Slayer. Was it Demon Slayer? Yeah, I think it was Demon Slayer. Yep, Demon Slayer. Sorry about that. I could not remember for some reason. Call me weird. But anyway, after Izuku literally found found information because he went to them. So this is what you two look like. Mostly you just pop up as a blur. Or in my visions. This is when they're immediately bowing. Forgive us, we didn't mean to attack you. Take a chill pill. L. I know you didn't mean to. Why else would you attack me? You didn't even recognize me. Plus, you probably never saw me. I was like, what, one giant bullhead? Well, yeah, you were a giant bullhead. See? Tomato. I'm a pretty chillax bull. I'm a pretty chillax god. So why are you here? I heard about Inko humping everything in sight, so I came to see if the rumors were true. Unfortunately, my lord, it is true. Oh, great. 8. There's her daughters here. Izumi Midoriya. Oh, perfect. I got a sister. As if my brother wasn't annoying enough. Hey! And this went all for one popped up. What the fuck? What? It's true. You can be annoying sometimes. Oh, and you're any less. At least I don't spoil my pets. Yeah, you don't. They come to me for belly rubs. No wonder they hiss and bite. That's your doing. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, all for one? Wait, all for one? The god of... Yes, the god of whatever he is, because actually, truth be told, people, I actually forgot pretty easily. Yeah, you're all probably thinking, you just mentioned it. Well, unfortunately, when you're thinking of what ifs, you kind of forget. But anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Pretty much Izuku took care of that, like grilled cheese. Well, no, not grilled cheese. Pretty much they left. I mean, pretty much they just decided to go home because All For One and Izuku had nowhere else to stay. And the three Sonics, I'm gonna say a Fleetway, EXE, and Scourge, because, well, technically they're all Sonicses, just different version. And this is when he just says, anyway, welcome to our home. Ow. We were planning the cleaning, I swear. Ow. What? Well, actually, it's cleaner than my place. Nonsense. Your place is probably not as dirty as ours. You kidding me? I have skulls. I have literally enough skulls. I can make a throne out of it. Didn't you make a skull, though? Yeah, but it's not a skull. It's more of a, well, beanbag. Heck, I mostly just turn the bones into bone ash and I create a beanbag. Turns out beanbags are a lot more comfortable than a throne made out of skulls. Plus, it doesn't hurt the tail and the hips. So, do you have any abusive parents? No. Oh, we sacrificed our parents, remember? Oh, yeah, wait, didn't you also sacrifice, what was his name? Tails? Yeah, I sacrificed him. And you sacrificed them as well, huh? Yep. We're gonna have to get jobs. What? But you're a god. True, but if I'm gonna stay low... Oh, we got to. Actually, Izuku, we could go to school. What? We're gods! True, but people are gonna think we're teenagers. Well, they're mostly gonna think I'm a teenager. What makes you think they're not gonna think me? Izuku, can you even turn into your human form? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, come here. Okay, what for? And a giant flash hits Izuku's face. Ow, the fudge! What was that for, brother? Don't take a chill pill. It's just a camera. Ah, my eye! How do you humans deal with that thing? We don't. We don't take pictures. Well, you guys do now. Ow! My eyes! Anyway, let's go clean this mess up. You could have done that. We could have done that before you took the pictures. First, I'll find a way. What are you, the god of charisma? I wish. No, that's more of a... Oh, what was her name? Chaco? Yo, Chaco, your ex-girlfriend. Yeah. Shut up. Got it. You dated someone, my lord? Dated someone. That was a fucking nightmare fuel. She was annoying. I hated her. Inko just wanted me to date her so she can have a grandkid. Didn't you? Nope. Oh, Izuku ate her and pretty much devoured her corpse. Oh. That explains why her Wait, Ochako was what? The god of charisma? No, she was a god of lust. Oh, no wonder there hasn't been that many hookers lately. That's because her sister took over. She's now the goddess of lust and, fortune? Yeah, lust and fortune. And so, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that for a long time. But luckily, we don't really have to deal with that much. What makes you say that? Well, for starters, if we're lucky, we can easily just leave. But anyway, question. Go ahead, my lord. Please, just call me Izuku. Okay, Izuku. What can you tell us about this dimension? They explain the worlds of Quark and all that. Huh. That's interesting. I hope so. That type of information is not that easy to come by, I bet. Oh, anyway, where's this magic school? Oh, yeah, it's known as UA Academy. UA Academy? What a shitty name. It stands for Universal High Hero Academy. So, UA Academy. They couldn't just call it Hero Academy? Just save people the trouble in the writing? Well, they could have, but unfortunately, they didn't think that people would even care about that. Well, apparently, they probably found out that people do. Maybe. But, anyway, we should probably get cleaning. We should. Oh, wait, you probably do need cleaning. Yeah, I need cleaning. And pretty much Izuku just started cleaning. With his, worshippers? I guess you could say. Pretty much Izuku explains everything. Well, actually, no, he doesn't explain everything, mostly because he doesn't need to. His servant, friends help him. So pretty much after getting done cleaning, which took 45 fucking hours, whereas Izuku bluntly says, "How did you guys not notice this place was filthy?" Like, seriously. We're rarely at the house. And when we are, we're pretty much there just to get some sleep. Why? Why are you normally at? Well, normally we're at the dorms. But we can recommendate you, so can I. Because me and these three are the top 4 most powerful students. Really? Yep. And you said this is a god academy? Yeah? What the fuck are you gonna say to them? Oh, hi, we know a guy we like to recommend. Oh, splendid. Who? Izuku. What? Well, when you say it like that, don't say it like that, guy. What he means is how are we gonna explain it to them that Izuku is not gonna be a threat. Yeah, you might as well just take a giant painted sign that says, "I'm a villain." Why don't you be a villain? Too lazy. I'm like Uncle Dylan. I'm lazy as fuck. Hey, no fourth wall breaking. It's the truth. You always make me lazy. Not in all of them. Them? Anyway, like I said, no fourth wall breaking. Hey. God of chaos, my fuzzy butt. What was that? Nothing? That's what I thought. Anyway, back to the what if. So, yeah, pretty much that. But, yeah, I'm with him. How are we going to explain this? This to them without saying that he's a bad guy? We'll just say he's one of Izuku's kids. It would actually make sense that Izuku having a kid. How? One of his gifted priestess is to sacrifice her virginity? Yeah, that does sound like something that would happen. Then because I had that, they would believe that because I have that offering offered a lot. One problem though, all of them are males. Wait, you never did it with a female? Hell no. For some reason, and I don't know either, it's just that if I screw a female, it just feels wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Right. Maybe because it's all the Izukus that Dylan make are gay or something. Then, sorry, but it's the truth. Very funny. Now shut up. Actually, why don't we say you allowed the one time and that's it? Because you knew that Inko would find out you're going to try to make an army or something. That could work. But what about this Izumi? What should I know about her? She's the goddess of mischief. Seriously? She's the god of pranks. Well, yeah. Pranks can be harmful. Until she gets to watch the Looney Tunes. Okay, Izuku. Wait, how do you know the Looney Tunes? Some people sacrifice their TV or their house. You'd be surprised how much internet I get there. So they pretty much sacrifice almost everything. Yeah, like I said, I'm a very loved god. But anyway, this is when Izuku says, well, if that's everything, maybe we should start with the obvious. And the obvious is, well, we still have to explain it. Yeah, true. But it shouldn't be that hard, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. At the Universal Academy, aka the Secret God School on How to Control Your Motherfucking Powers Academy. Wow, so Izuku actually has a son. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. And you want to recommendate him. Well, think, his powers could help us to bring good and peace. I suppose you're right. But aren't you? But why would he care about that? He wants to prove that even evil gods can be showing good and kindness, and we shouldn't judge them by what their godhood is. Yes, I suppose it is a hero academy, but he will be watched pointedly by you three. You four are watching him 24/7. Oh, that shouldn't be that hard. He's actually pretty fucking lazy. Hey, remember, I'm watching. And yes, sir. When they get back, and Izuku's right at the door. Yo. Oh, good news. They're letting you in. Great. What time do I start class? Now. What? You want me to go in there now? Oh, shouldn't they be warning UA or something? Don't worry. UA's Principal Nezu is the god of telepathy. Telepathy, meaning he can talk to people in their mind. Yeah, he's the god of telepathy. He can talk, he'll tell the heroes. They're gonna watch you like a hawk, though. I wonder if I gave that away, the fact that there's two heroes right now coming this way, looking like they're about to pimp. Like they're looking at me like I'm the demon of hell. Or something. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, how did you manage to find clothes that fit you through your horns? I'm a ways. And this one Izuku sees All Might. Hey. Hello, All Might. Hello there, student. All Might, why are you being nice to this guy? Unlike you, Ida, I don't judge. Wait, so stop being a selfish prick. Hey, Izuku smiles like, eee. And Izuku just marches. March. I'm joking. Izuku just walks in. Like, he doesn't even walk in like he owns the place. He walks in like, this is stupid, but it's the best way to get my mother off my back. And he knows it too, which makes it so much worse. So pretty much, after literally smacking Izuku in the face, this is when Izuku just walks in and he just sees the people staring at him like he's the god of hell. Even though Izuku's not even mad why they're staring at him, but it's kind of, in his mind, it's kind of rude. But after literally, I'm going to say 45 minutes of them staring at him, like I said, they're being rude. Izuku took care of that. And this one he just shows him. This is when Izuku goes to his class, aka Class 1A, where he meets Aizawa. I'm going to say Aizawa's the god of laziness. So yeah, it kind of makes sense since he always sleeps a lot. This is when Izuku just sees his humongous desk. I'm telling you. This is when Izuku doesn't even say anything because he knows that Aizawa is a sassy little prick. So he just sits down. Sonic, EXE, Fleetway, and Scourge. I think that's what the Green Hedgehog's name is. I actually don't remember. Burr? And pretty much, this is when he just says, alright, here you go. Okay, class, you already see our new student. What is your name? This is Izuku thinking, crap. His name? Yeah, what's his name? Can he even speak? No, he's a mute. He's a mute. Why? He was just born with it. Don't be rude. Rude. It was just a question. Sheesh. Well, it's rude. Who, number one, I'll endeavor. Alright, sheesh. But what's his name, though? Oh, his name is hold on. His name is difficult to translate. Hey, his name is Wingding! Ow! Wingding? Wait, no, that's his middle name. I was gonna say, there's no fucking way. His name is Wingding. Even I know better than that. So, what's his middle name? So, what's his name? His name is Iroh. Oh, Izuku's thinking, really? You're gonna name me after an Avatar character? Iroh Wingding. Yep. This is when Bakugo says, that's the dumbest name I ever heard. Really? Wait, then Pappy? Oh, really? Bakugo Willy Wonka. How is your name any better? Aizawa was like, oh, damn, he's got a point. Wait. This one he's thinking, oh, I love this student already. Hey, don't talk to my husband like my boyfriend like that. And you are... I am Achuki. Ochako's son, the god of lust and fortune. Izuku tries his best not to throw up. Hey! Sorry, it's just that... Sorry, I just, I threw up a little bit in my mouth. Oh, because that is just blah. Like, there's no fucking way. Hey. Like, bleh. Very funny, sir. I try to be. But, who are you? Who again? How? I just told you my name! Must have not paid attention. And, anyway. Wait, shouldn't we be focusing on learning or something? Oh, right. So today, class, we're gonna learn about succubuses. Ow, Izuku's thinking, oh, joke's on them. And who better to teach us than Midnight? Right. This is when Midnight just walks in. Howdy. Hi, class. Hi. Hey, Izuku's thinking in his head, who the fuck is this? Huh. We are, well, you already know me. Me, actually. Right, just tell us who you are. Well, my name is Barkin. You already know me. I'm Midnight, and you are You must be Izuku's son, right? Ow! Izuku gives the look like, what gave that away? Well, you see, ow. This one she realized, oh, that was sarcasm, wasn't it? Hey. Bravo, bravo, give her an encore. Ooh. This is when she's thinking, I don't like him already. Hey. Are you going to... Oh, right. Anyway, you already know me. I'm Midnight. I am the first ever succubus life. My wife. Like, succubus what? I'm the first ever succubus to become a god. And today we're gonna see how much you can resist lust. I hope you two are okay. I hope everyone is okay with this. We'll try, madam. That's all you need to do is just try. That's it. Yeah, okay? So just try your very best. Izuku thing in his head. Yeah, tough luck. Oh, bitch, I'm immune. So this is gonna be good. So, Izuku, who is just waiting for his turn, half of them are doing pretty great. Half of them... not so well. Until Izuku. Until people get to Izuku. Ooh. Okay. Hey, your turn, mister. Okie dokie. And this one he just sits down, minding his own business because he's just looking at it. And she releases it. Says, well, herself. And Izuku is just being resistant. Huh. Strong person. This way she almost fully unclothes herself, and Izuku is not even affected. Wait. Huh? Okay. Hey, let's try... This one she fully undresses. And Izuku is not even affected. Not even close. Oh. What the? How is he not... How? Huh? You done? How are you immune? 1, I'm gay. 2, you're not sexy. And 3, you're lame. I'm lame? Yes, lame. L-A-M-E. Lame. Are you done? Just when she just walks out, puts on her clothes, and says, I'm lame. I'm lame. I'm flame. Did I do something? This is when... And they're just thinking in their head, okay, that's one way of doing it. Everyone gives Izuku the look of impressiveness. Nice. Hey? What the fuck did I do? Iroh, that's just how they, well, you know. Ah! Oh, okay. I guess, what now? Well, now you just go through this. Which is mostly just nothing. Okay. what now? Ow. Well, how about you two? Ooh, well, whatever do you do? Well, anyway, it's recess, so get out of my class! Okie dokie! Don't have to tell me twice. Izuku's thinking, what a rude guy. What a rude man. And Izuku just walks the fuck off. Until Izuku it's there. He gets to the new dorms. Ow. Wait, this is where we're living? Yep. This is where we're gonna be living now. Okay. Hey, then might as well go inside, I guess. And that's what Izuku does. He gets to his room. Boom. And he just sees, oh, his new room. Okay. Hey, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Why is there 4 beds? Oh, due to reasons and protection fees, just in case if evil gods try to kidnap or something, there's gonna be 4 people who live, if 4 each, that'll be living. Think here. Yeah, wait. Here's the thing though. There's 5 beds. Well, it was mostly me, them, and pretty much all for one. But due to you coming here, they decided to put an extra bed. That bed ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. That ain't gonna do much. So, are we done? You know, I'm just gonna take a nap. Yeah, that's what you're only gonna do. When All for One comes out. Hey, huh? Oh, Mineta, how are you doing? Mineta, god of smithing. Hey, is that really Izuku's kid? Yep, that's that's Izuku's kid. And I didn't really get his name. What was it again? Oh, it was Iroh Wingding. Iroh Wingding. His mother was drunk when she came up with that name. Oh, okay. Oh. Ugh, that was nasty. Yeah. That's better. Okay. Hey then. Anyway, where is he? It's our chance to meet people. He's sleeping. He has his father's laziness. Well, if we can't let him just sleep, All for One's thinking, why not? I mean, we're not gonna do anything. Anyway, after literally going to the room and him knocking on the door, hey, open up. You got it? Attend the meeting. Izuku opens his door. What fucking meeting? What are you talking about? No. Yeah, there's a meeting. All people have to go through a meeting and know about the people. Well, your meeting can go fuck itself. Oh, because that ain't it. That ain't happening. And besides, I got more important things to do. Oh, really? And what's more important? What's more important? How about cleaning this room? Well, So, good day. And Izuku just walks off. Off, grabbing him what he needs. After Izuku gets, with that. Bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum. Where did Izuku? He said he's not attending. What? All people had to attend, though. Oh, yeah, but he said that there's no point. And because in his mind, I mean, there's literally no point. So yeah. Well, obviously they've been doing jack shit. With Izuku, who's managed to get some cleaning supplies. Hey, aren't you gonna at least introduce us your name? I thought I literally introduced you guys when I just moved in. And why do I gotta introduce myself now again? And I don't see the point. So, oh no. This is when Izuku just goes back cleaning the room. Yep. And after getting done, well, cleaning the room, Izuku starts making some coffee. But this is when they immediately get a telepathical message. Saying about I'm going to say let's see. Something that has to do with if the new training method. Izuku's thinking, yeah, shit. But unfortunately, due to safety protocol, and it's due to people who are mortals joining our classes, all personnel must at least hold back a good 55% of their powers. Izuku's saying, screw that, I gotta hold back like 20. I gotta hold back like 100? I'm OP as fuck. And with Izuku, who is now just sleepy. Well, actually, no, he's not sleeping. He's minding his own business. That's until pretty much he hears, well, Izuku, looks like we get to see what you can do. Iroh, looks like we get to see what you can do. Okay, why is this important, though? Well, number one, you are literally the son of Izuku, the god of minotaurs. So, yeah, we're curious. Yes, is it rude to say it's none of your business how OP I am? Come on, we're all gods. It's no fear. I'm just showing a little bit of combatant. No, thank you. Oh. Unfortunately, Iroh, all gods must attend it. But I'm not actually a god, though. I'm a demigod. Because, as my mother was a human, still counts as a god. But seriously, when did that rule stick around? Ever since Inko started humping everything she sees. Hey, my mother did not fuck everyone she sees. Really? Wait, didn't she let a bull fuck her to Grady's Dylan though? And the time she let a man sleep her as well? Oh, twice? And the time she fucked a rabbit? And a snail? I repeat, she fucked a snail. All for one's thinking, out disturbingly, that's true. I still don't know how she managed to get pregnant from that snail. Izuku, going all for one are thinking, I say bluntly, back store. Oh, by the way, this is like a thingy. How the fuck did you get pregnant from a snail? You slut! And the time she fucked a whale, dare I even say about the whale? It only took us 3 months to find her. It took the gods 3 months to find her. And the time she fucked a guinea pig. The three Sonics, which I'm going to call them in case I mean all of them, are just trying their best not to laugh, because it is true. And the time she fucked an elephant, I'm so surprised she's walking to this day, and a rhino, and a cheetah, and let's not forget the time she fucked a pigeon. So she's mostly the god of lust, not the god of kindness and pettiness. This one, Izumi had enough. About to punch Izuku, he allows it, and it just goes dung. And immediately she goes, shit! Ow, you're an idiot. Yeah, by the way, who's Izumi a god of? She's the god of alchemy. How are you useful? Hey! Hey, lady, you're the god of alchemy. Sit your butt down. Oh, no, I refuse. No one disowns my mother like that. I just did. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, you leave UA. Okay, but if I win, and you have to wear a mage dress for a month. Along with your friends. Hey! Hey, what the fuck? Why are we getting involved? Because you could have stopped her from this duel and calmed her down or took her out? Oh, damn it. Man, he's got a point there. Yeah, he actually has a point. Fine. This one, Nezu says, very well then. Let the duel commence. Really? What, now? Yes, now. This would be perfect for this training. Hey, I don't know. Izuku's thinking, hey, I fucking hate that rat. And I bet. And this one he turns off all telepathically so no one can hear him, and he says, I know that's really you, Izuku, but truthfully, I know you better. Thanks, Grandpa Nezu. No problem. Okay then, Izumi, let's go. Oh, when they get to the training grounds, Izumi puts on her robe, while Izuku wears, a full blaze of plate armor, and just not even using his weapon, he just pops his knuckles. What the? I'll only use 5% of my power, so I'll go easy on ya. Izumi enraged. This one he says, "Ah!" And immediately a bolt of lightning, a fucking fireball hits Izuku. It does nothing. Seriously? Oh, come on, right here. Izuku starts showing. This one he says, "Eat my shorts." And immediately, this one she sends magma to her Izuku's buttocks. Yes, he was pulling the moon thing, and all it did was absorb it. And Izuku is now just standing there and just dancing. Dancing. Oh, and Izumi, blinded by rage now, just keeps sending fireballs at her. Is this when the three Sonics say, "Idiot"? All he's doing is just powering him up. Nezu's thinking, is this bitch stupid? And after all that, thanks for the warm-up. Huh? This when Izumi realized, oh, fuck. And Izuku lets out a steam explosion, if that's even a thing, and pretty much knocked down Izumi by craving her in the wall. Well, that was easy. See, immediately he hears, ouch, 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 and, ooh, and he realized he steamed everyone else, and they look wrinkled as fuck. Except for the three Sonics, they were smart enough to hide behind a wall. And along with the Alpha one. This one, Nezu says, "Don't you dare say a prune pun!" Oh, don't be so pruny about it. You know you're pruned up for some more training, right? Like, what's the matter? Prune got your tongue? That's it for today. Hey, I'm soaked. Are you soaked to the bone? Well, I will throw a shoe at you. Oh, Iroh. Aw, the irony of it. Nezu throws a shoe. Whoa, don't be so buckled about it. Oh, for fuck's sake. The three Sonics just trying their best not to laugh, because that is actually kind of funny. Alright, I'm tired. Let's go back. Oh, and by the way, good luck choosing a maid's outfit. With the next day, this is when everyone walks in. All Izumi's friends are wearing maid's outfits, while Izuku's friends, which are all for one, and the three Sonics, are not. Aizawa just looks at them like, what the fuck? But then he remembers, oh yeah, the challenge. This is when Ada says, how do you women walk in the... Don't men wear don't women wear skirts? No, they wear kilts! What's the difference? A kilt is something manly. It's still a skirt, though. Oh, you're technically still wearing a skirt. Shut up, Iroh. Oh, don't be so cranky about it, because you have to wear maid's dresses. By the way, Nezu, how long do you have to wear it? About 4 months. A month? Well, that was the deal. Why does the gods hate us? If they hated you, they would have never let you join, and they would have killed you. Okay, fair point. Ooh, excuse me. After that explanation, and Izuku pretty much being the happy-go-lucky daddy and calling me Johnny, because Izuku is just pretty much been, studying. Mostly they've been studying about succubuses, incubuses, and pretty much useless shit. To the point where Izuku is thinking of memes to pretty much just pass the time, because he already knows this shit. Until he says, okay class, today I will not be teaching you. By the way, this has been going on for like 3 weeks. This is when Inko walks in. Oh, hello children. Inko? Oh, what? What slut? Oh. This is when Aizawa says, were you sleeping? For the past 3 weeks, yeah. So, what's going on? Oh, I'll be teaching your class then. Oh, whoopee! How courageous! Whoop-de-doo! Ooh, Inko's thinking, so this is Izuku's son, huh? Definitely a smartass. We're being taught by a snail fucker. Oh no. I did not mean to fuck the snail. Ah! So you admit it! God damn it. This one, and the three Sonics, aka a Fleetway Sonic, just trying to say that's not the giggle. Because that's just kind of funny. So, what are we learning? Today we'll be doing training versus training, and consider that you humiliated me and my daughter, you will be the evil god. Well, that's rude. Why don't you be the evil slut? You know, it's kind of rude to make people who are just because their dad has a reputation of being the bad guy doesn't mean that their son's the bad guy. You're just proving yourself to be the bad guy, judging me by my looks. This one, as Alice says, he's got a point. Oink. Oink. Okay, very well. Who will love to be the villain to face Izuku? Hey, none of them raise their hand because none of them want to get their ass whooped. I'll go 1% easy on you guys. This one Banana raises his hand. I'll go. Oh, I've been meaning to test out a new Golem anyway. Hey, well, this should be interesting. With Izuku. Oh. When he gets to the training ground, mind you, Izuku's wearing mostly actually, he's just wearing a shirt, a tank top shirt that says "bad to the bone," and some, I'm gonna say some pants. Okay, bring it in. This is what Izuku sees. He's a magma Atronach. Ow. Really? Hey, what? It's just to test it out. Okay, you're just making me OP. Hey, oh come on, what can you do? I can literally absorb it. My skin is made of brass. Meh, worth a shot. Golem, attack. That is when the Golem attacks and just pours magma on Izuku. Izuku keeps his arms out like, I'm out. Oh, and it just pours on Izuku. Ooh. This is when Izuku says, pimp slap. And Izuku just pimp slaps. Oh boy. Oh, talk about a day. A pimp slaps the, well, Golem. No, he didn't even try. He was just so OP. He just managed to pimp slap it and it just got destroyed. Like, when Izuku got, well, done with the pimp slapping, because as everyone knows, when you pimp slap something, you're pretty much just straight up fucked. After that, and this one, Izuku just walks up to Mineta. Maybe next time try ice? Ice is pretty difficult to come by. I can help you find it. You don't have to. Why not? I mean, it's not something. I can get to do something. So, where's this ice? Oh, I gotta get this type of ice to make an ice golem. Ow, this shit? Hey, Sonics! Nice. You wanna come with me on this, ice request? Sure. What about you all for one? You wanna come? Fuck it, why not? And this one they just start going. Oh, wait a minute, we still have more challenges to do. Sorry, but technically I won. Because, Mineta's the god of smithing, and he was just testing it out. That doesn't mean I have to stay here. But bye-bye, slut. Why you? No, Inko, calm down. Fuck that. That guy, let me at him. Madam, try not to fuck a snail while we're gone. Or three. And this one he says, I know you're not helping. Have fun, Aizawa. Sure, asshole. You did that on purpose, didn't you? No regret. So, where do we get this ice? Let's see. Oh, looks like we have to get it on, Mount Emi. Emi? Yeah, that's where the Frost Hydra is. Wait a minute, the gods haven't tried to kill that thing yet? Because of the two-headed grow thing. Why not we just pull a Hercules and because the fire here will be frozen. Wow. Oh yeah, you're technically a full-blooded god. Yeah, but we can't make it look like it's easy. We gotta come up with an idea. Acid? Hey, that will freeze. He's... It's immune... Is it immune to poison? No, but we'll make... You got an idea, do you? One, how about this? We don't cut off his head, and we just strike at the heart. We don't even know if it has a body. Only one way to find out, isn't it? And besides, who says we need to chop off his head to kill the creature? Why don't we just grab some spears and just stab it in the head? That's actually not a bad idea. I don't know why anyone thought of that. Because they thought decapitation would always work, even though some creatures are super easy to kill. Oh, speaking from experience? Oh yeah, definitely speaking from experience. And when they get this and when they leave. Okie dokie, here we go. Oh. Once they left, I'm gonna say. And they get there and they just see the Hydra. If that's the Hydra, I don't want to know what the demon. That's when you realize. That's the Hydra. Yep. Okay, now you're just pulling a bullshit moment right now. Oh, because there's no fucking way. That thing is way too damn small. That may be, but it's still there. Here. Let's get this over with. Might as well. After them getting done, day in, day out, dealing with it. This and leaving. Clean the damn plate. Actually, no, they don't leave. They actually take care of it further by literally going to it and just finding the Hydra. I forgot to done that. I should have done it in the first place. When they manage to get to the Hydra and they really see it, and it's just some regular fucking Hydra. Man, by the way, they managed to grab some spears. Alright, let's go kill this Hydra. After literally going to it and the Hydra starts attacking, Izuku uses his spear tactic, and it works, actually, because they just find out it's just a regular Hydra that's been trapped in a mountain. And after killing the Hydra, because it only had 3 heads, and they kept the spear on the pike, just in case. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was easy, thanks to the Sonic. I mean, thanks to these 3, he points at the Sonics. We just do what we can. And when they get there, they see the ice. Something's fishy. What do you mean? Well, that Hydra was easy to kill. Don't ever say that, Izuku. Why not? Because if you say that, that means there's going to be something worse. Oh, come on. What could be worse than a Hydra? That is when they see one giant eye. But this is when the eye gets closer and closer, and they realize it's a cat? Meow. Well, Hey? Wait. Is this what Mineta needs? The cat? Well, what makes you think that? Well, number one, look, it has ice teeth. So wait, where's the giant eye? Oh, the teeth was shining off. Its body was shining off the giant crystal to make it look like it was a giant eye. Sneaky little bastard, aren't you? Meow. Okay, come here. Izuku roars at the cat. Come here. Izuku, you didn't have to scare it. Oh, what's it gonna do? Sneeze and try to freeze me? And this is when it just pretty much was trying to freeze Izuku's face, but Izuku uses his magma power. First to melt the ice. Nice try, kitty cat. Oh, me yourself. Now, Izuku flicks it on the nose. Shut up. Oh, shut up. No. Oh. Can someone speak? How someone tell this cat to speak like what a normal person would speak? Meow. Oh, I don't understand, cat. Alright, let's just go and take this thing back to Neta. Shouldn't we just take the giant eyes just in case? No? Okay, let's stick with the cat. Why don't we just ask Mineta? How do we contact Mineta? You can ask me? Huh? Oh, Nezu, there you are. Question, can you ask Mineta something? Sure. Can you tell him that is it a type of cat he's looking for? I'll ask. Yes, he said it's a cat, but he said we watch out for the Hydra. That's its guardian. We already killed the guardian. Yeah. No. That's just a hatchling you killed. Ow! The Hydra is actually the size of the mountain. Wait, so that giant head we saw, that giant eye we saw, was the guardian. I don't think we got enough spears for that. I would recommend running. And that's when he managed to run out, and pretty much the snake is getting buried by avalanche. That's when Izuku managed to get there by surfing on a giant ice. Woohoo! We're gonna die! Of fun! After surfing back to UA, that was it. That was fun. We should do that more often. Bro, this one he says, Uncle, you can get off of me now. Oh, right. Along with you three as well. Oh, actually, we're kind of comfy. Alright. After literally doing, that, pretty much, that's how it happened. But luckily for Izuku, Inko was actually too mad at them to pretty much come back to the heavens. Hey, Nezu. Hello there, Iroh. He winks. So, you got the cat? Yep. Is this it? Wow. Yep, that's Mineta's cat. Fluffy. Snow. Turn human this instant. This is what he says. But, no buts. Now. Okay. And this one the kiddo turns back to human. God, you're one ugly kid. Oh, sticks and stones, jerk. Or don't make me mad, buddy. Don't make me cook you. You wouldn't cook me a cute little thing, would you? Cute? Oh, please. I've seen shit cuter than you. Ah! Izuku knows how to roast someone. Even Nezu's ball sacks are cuter than you. Hey, leave my privates out of this. Anyway, pause break. Okay, I'm back. Now, pretty much over the past, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months, Izuku's pretty much been keeping himself well secreted. Luckily, Nezu's the one who pretty much made sure that Izuku kept his secret because, well, no one wants to find out. And also, this is when he pretty much been proposed by, let's just say, a certain 3 people. This is when pretty much the 3 Sonics asked him out. Izuku didn't really say no because, well, he has nothing better to do, and he knows that he's going to find a mate anytime soon. So it might as well be people he knows. Besides, he's been knowing them for quite some time, so he didn't really say no. All for one was approval. actually approved of this because he thought it was actually a good idea for Izuku to find someone. Everyone they didn't even try to hide it. So all three of them found out. And pretty much, this is when we get to the USJ. This is when Bakugo, the god of fire, I guess. Yeah, god of fire. Pretty much walks up to Izuku. Hey, Iroh, yeah? Is your father okay with this? Like, you dating one of his most devoted followers? He knows. He just doesn't care. Because number one, as long as I'm happy, he's happy. Damn. I wish my dad was like that. Why, what's your dad like? He wants me to marry a powerful woman. However, there's no goddess of war. Why not Shoto? Me and Shoto don't get along. Are you sure she's not just a Tsuadare or something? What makes you think she's a Tsunadare? Well, number one, Bakugo, Tsunadares does she call you Baka? Yeah, she calls me Baka a lot. This one they hear, hey, Baka! Oh, here we go. What is it? I noticed that you don't have a Valentine, so... This one Izuku just says rudely, oh, for the love of God, just ask her out. Just ask him out already. It's not that hard. Shut up! What? Oh, for the love of God, take the hit. She wants your Boom King. I at least want to know him first. Aha! You like me? Just pick me up at 7. And she runs off. You planned that, didn't you? Ooh, Iroh. I have no idea what you're talking about. Right. Are you sure you're not the guy who Are you sure you're not the tea spiller? What the fuck's a tea spiller? Oh my god, you live with your father too much. It's people who find out who has a crush on who and they spread the rumor. Okay, number one, that's rude. I am not a barbarian. That is a low thing. Only low old scum and scoundrels do that. Bakugo was thinking, wait, this guy actually has standards? And besides, that's up to you guys if you guys want to actually tell people that you're a thing. You technically did. No, I didn't. There's no one here. Wait, what? Yeah, everyone left, dude, like an hour ago. Why are you here then? And I was doodling. Doodling. I was drawing. No one says doodling anymore. They don't? No. When people say they're drawing, they literally just say they're drawing. And that's it. Well, I'm saying I'm doodling. Okay. And Izuku's thinking, do they really not say doodling anymore? Then what do they say? By the way, what's the oldest word you know? Fuckbird? Oh my god. This is when Izuku's thinking, oh great, I bet I made him feel old. Well, I would love to pretty much say I'm sorry for making you feel old, but I think we both know I don't. Yeah, no. Oh, I know you wouldn't. By the way, you do realize people are suspecting you might actually be Une. It might be your father. What makes them think that? Just because I look like my dad? Well, you know what? That actually sounds fair. Never mind. It's something stupid. Izuku's thinking, why do I got a feeling people are suspecting it? Just keep with the thing and don't try to act like I know. Because that's just going to end up with something else. This is when Izuku pretty much just hears, okay, class, today we're going on a field trip. Hey? Today we'll be going to the UA Academy. No, not that, the fighting grounds. Oh, okay. Hey, this should be interesting. Alright, this one Izuku just says, might as well do this. After when they get to the bus, mind you, Izuku doesn't really get sick from the bus. He just minds his own business, sitting down, day in, day out. Oh, not really doing anything. So when they get to the USJ, this is when they hear, hello, people. Oh my god, 13! The god of knowledge! I'm a huge fan! It's good to meet a fan. Izuku's thinking, oh, for the love of someone, punch me in the face. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about the bad gods, like Izuku. Izuku just gives him the look like, I'm about 30 seconds of fucking punching you in the fucking face. This is when Nezu says, now that is unfair. Nezu, what are you... Mrs. 13. We do not truly know if Izuku's a good or a bad god. If he truly was a bad god, he would have tried to conquer the world. So why should we judge people being misunderstood? If we judge, we are no better than Zeus. And remember, he died doing the most disrespectful thing any mortal can ever do to their son. And that is, sir, losing their son's trust. You're right. I should not judge. My apologies, Mr. Iroh. That's fine. I don't hold grudges. Okay. This one, she's thinking, I should have known better. I am a terrible person. And that's when they walk in. And that's when Izuku says, quick question. Yeah? Are we supposed to have fake villains? No. This is just a regular training hand-to-hand combat. Then, we got a problem. Why? What do we... Oh, that's when they see the villains. Hello. Shigaraki, god of decay. Hey, ow. Jeez, I feel bad for his penis. This... Izuku? What? I feel bad for his pee-pee. Is it rude? Is it wrong to feel bad for his poor little wiener? I mean, it probably shrunk an inch now. And Shigaraki just says, someone kill that motherfucker right now. Minions, kill that bastard! Okay, that's just rude. Dude, I have a dad. Izuku, they meant kill you as in disrespect. You literally just disrespected them. Not my fault. Oh, Izuku, people don't disrespect the gods and get away with it. Well, I just did. Anyway, as soon as they start attacking Izuku just stand there, just like... And he just walks up to them, pretty much just going, crushing and fighting. And this is when Izuku just gets to them, and they just try their absolute best to please their god. But unfortunately, Izuku pretty much is kicking their asses like a freaking tank top. Like, he's not even trying, he's just kicking their asses. Until pretty much Shigaraki says, Nomu! Bring out the Nomu! Nomu? What's a Nomu? That's when he sees the Nomu. What the hell is that thing? Impressed. This Nomu was taken by one of Izuku's servants. It's Cassie. Izuku's eyes open wide of anger. What? Yeah, that pathetic blind girl. This is when pretty much magma starts rising. So you're telling me you turned an innocent girl whose only dream was to see her family smile into a Nomu? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? This is when the magma rises up and Izuku gets bigger. I'm going to rip you apart! Because the god she worships, and I'm tired of hiding. This is when he pops up. Here's me! Wait, I'm Izuku. God of magma, minotaurs, blood, and war, and you dare harm one of my people? Oh. She's been begging for to be able to see her family smile. I've taken a guess. I feared that he got hurt, but I never thought a god would stoop so low. Oh, into turning them into Nomus. This is when Izuku just pins them down, and then Shigaraki's minions just start being flooded by magma. There's only gonna be one good reason I'm sparing you right now, and it's because that is not me. I will not kill you. I will let the gods judge you. But I'm only gonna say this once. Harm my people, and harm any more incidents, and turning these innocent people and children into Nomus again. I will wage war on your kingdom. Izuku roars at Shigaraki, and he passes out of pure fear. Izuku shrinks down and goes to the Nomu, who is just giving a look, a saddened look. Shh, it's okay. Hey. This is when Izuku's about to put her out of misery until he hears, "Oh no you don't. Inko. Now it's not the time. On the contrary. Wait, I believe it is. I swear to fucking God, I swear by the bones of my father, Izuku, I'm not going to kill her or turn her into something you don't want. I am only gonna cure her. Try anything, and your worshippers suffer. This is when Nezu says, "I was wondering when you were gonna tell us." Huh? Wait, you knew? Oh, please. If you were really his son, you would have not been strong enough to literally handle that much magma. So it was a dead giveaway, wasn't it? Yeah, pretty much a lot of people know, but we didn't say anything. Why? Because you're right. We can't judge you. Besides, you proved your worth that you are a good person. Huh. Thanks. Hey, what are friends for, huh? Besides, it'd be rude if we just judged you for something you can't control. I mean, what type of person would we be? We'd just be worse than our people who locked you up. Huh. Still, thanks. No problem. After they pretty much left out, and everyone started finding out, this one Nezu says, it's about time that you told them. You knew from the fucking... Nezu, you have no room to talk. You knew from the fucking start. Fair point. I did know from the start. Wait, you knew? Yes. Why didn't you say anything? Because I have manners, and I'm not rude, and at least I didn't lock my son up? Up? Ow. Got you there. Got you there, mother. Shut up, Izuku. No. Oh. You're gonna be like this all day, aren't you? Oh, yes, I am. Because you decided thought it'd be a good idea to do this. Nezu. Don't you Nezu me. Hey, this is your stupid. You pulled this, so you deal with it. anyway, like I said, Ed. What does that happen? There you go. But anyway, are you gonna be okay, Izuku? Well, I just blew my biggest thing yet, and that is keeping my secret that I am a god, and that I am actually Izuku. Wait, does that mean you don't have any kids, Izuku? Nope. Oh, not yet. And all the gods are okay with you dating your own minions? They know when to keep their mouths shut. Right? They both nod like, Good. I hate to have accidents. Even Nezu's like, yeah, even I'm not that stupid. Anyway, this is when Izuku says, well, I love to stay around, but I doubt I'm allowed to be at this school now. Actually, Izuku, you can, because technically you're only you're the youngest, meaning you still have to attend school. Are you okay with that? We're fine with it, to actually have the school here, yeah. Oh. So, are we gonna have to deal with him again? He points at Shigaraki. Oh no, this is the last time anyone is going to protect him. He pulled the most disgraceful thing that anyone would do to an innocent, and that is doing this. So, no. There is nothing that's going to save him from the Council's wrath. With Inko, who managed to heal her. This one, she just looks at him, and Izuku just smiles. Hello there, kid. I believe there's something I forgot to do. This one, Izuku gives her the sight. I can see. Yes, you can, kid. This one, she hugs Izuku. Thank you. And runs back to her parents. No problem, kid. You know... Well, I'm kind of glad that you did that. So am I. But if I swear to fucking God, if I find out our parents are abusive pricks, I am going to murder every last one of them. Babe, no. Babe, yes. This one Nezu's thinking, Endeavor? I'm checking. And yeah, over the past years, Izuku became known as the god, has also been known by a new rank, the God of Kindness. So yeah. Now, as for, well, Inko, she's still a slut. She still sleeps with random people, but she found a true man, which was a fucking teenager. Hi. Mom? You're seriously? What? You told me to find someone. Yes! Not a teenager! Wait, who are you? This one's... Oh, I'm Pandora's son. Oh! Damn, that must suck. You must be pretty hated. I am, but ever since, well, they've been bullying me mostly, but they're good people, I swear. Bullying? Yep. And he sees the hopeful smile, but he realizes that's a fake. This is when Izuku grabs his twin axes. Where are you going? I'm gonna go beat up some people who beat up my dad. Same here. Yeah. No need. Actually, Zeus needs it. He's a prideful idiot. And Olympus is becoming greedy. Anyway. And that's it. This has been the one shot of What If Deku Was All For One's brother God AU, I guess? Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. This has been Dunkel Dylan here, and I'll see you in the next vid.